Another Yakkin with YaJagoff, you know, from YaJagoff.com, the YaJagoff podcast. And we are at Primanti's in Market Square, and we're going to be eating some Primanti sandwiches with the heaviest man in Japan and a world champion sumo wrestler. Another Yakkin with YaJagoff, and we are here at Primanti's in Market Square with two worldwide known sumo wrestlers. And we're going to talk to them. First of all, thanks to our sponsor, 104 Social, for even getting us here and getting us some sandwiches. So we're going to let Andrew introduce, because you know all the formal introductions.
Right on, John. Good to be here on your show. So yeah, my name's Andrew. I'm director of USA Sumo. We've produced sumo events all over the world. This is the first time you're going to see sumo of this caliber, or probably of any caliber, in Pittsburgh. So we're pretty stoked to be here. And the guests you have are not just any old sumo wrestlers. Outside of Japan, these are definitely the best sumo wrestlers on the planet. Let's meet them. So, Byamba, four-time world sumo champion, originally from Mongolia. Say hi, Byamba.
Hi, Pittsburgh.
And Byamba is famous because if you're watching TV, you see the Geico commercial. So you're not only a sumo wrestler, you're an ice skater.
He's a natural at every sport. He only took 2 ice skating lessons, and he was actually skating on the commercial.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yes.
You know, even though he's wearing a shirt, he's going to move his chest.
No,
Watch this.
no,
Watch this. Do a close up on Byamba's chest here.
This one?
There you go.
He's like a bodybuilder. The other guy we have now, Byamba's only 370 pounds. The guy next to me here is the heaviest Japanese human being in recorded history, also multi-time world champion Yama from Japan.
Yama, let's talk about the fact that we're sitting here at Primanti's. This is carb heaven. And these guys are allowed to eat 20,000 calories a meal and then take a nap?
That's an urban legend.
Is that right?
Yeah, Byamba says that's not true. So they probably eat double or triple a normal person, but 20,000 is ridiculous. And they are eating really, really healthy food. Let's see if Byamba can say a few words about chankonabe. Talk about it, Byamba.
Well, it's chankonabe is one big stew with a lot of vegetable, a lot of fish, meats, and a lot of different kind of type of soups. So it's very helpful for the recovering the body for the protein, you know. Okay. So it's very healthy and very good food.
Actually, their diet in pro sumo in Japan is very, very healthy, very fresh. Like you said, only like fresh meat, vegetables in a big stew, and then they might have bowls of rice to top it off. But they're not allowed to eat sweets. They're not allowed to eat junk food. So they actually eat really good stuff. And we'll find out how what are these called?
Primanti, yeah.
Primanti. We'll see how the Primantis from Pittsburgh hold up to the chankonabe, the sumo stew.
Exactly. Yeah. Now, Andrew, what are the top 2 fallacies or urban legends that are misunderstood about sumo wrestling?
Well, one thing is that size alone will do it for you, and that's not the case. As you told me earlier, you saw the sumo slam. He takes a 450-pound opponent, lifts him in the air, and slams him down.
Incredible.
And that's not because he's big, it's because he's strong and athletic and fast. So the first fallacy is any big guy can do sumo, and that's not the case. Any athletic person, big or small, can do sumo. So it's really about athleticism more than it is about size. That's probably the biggest fallacy.
Yeah. So Yama, how old were you when you knew you wanted to become a sumo wrestler? Are you picked by someone to be a sumo wrestler?
どうやって相撲の世界に入った？
相撲の世界に？
まあ別に子供の時。
子供の時はだから体が大きかったからなんかやらった方がいいって言われたから。7歳の時ね。7歳の時に。
When he was 7, obviously he was a really big boy. He probably weighed almost as much as I do now when he was 7. And they told him, hey, you're a big kid, you got to get into sumo. So he was kind of pushed into it from a very young age. And he was always the biggest person in the room. And he's been doing it for 25 years.
Yama, favorite city in the United States so far?
Los Angeles.
Oh, really? Okay. And Byamba, favorite city in the United States so far?
Pittsburgh.
He wins! He wins!
これどのぐらい食べるのこの人普通の人。
So normal person eats how many of these sandwiches?
1, maybe 2 if they're drunk.
酔っ払った人は2つ。山は？
これ昔だったら20個食べてて。
When he used to train in sumo, after practice, he would eat 20 of these.
The challenge is on.
Challenge. I think we're going to be here for a couple days for him to eat 20.
Couple days?
Yeah, a couple days.
Boo!
guys. That's sandwich number 4, I think, huh?
Hey.
もう生まれ変わちょっと遅すぎるから相撲取りになりたいっていうのが生まれ変わってやるしかないわ。
You know what? Yama says you're trying hard, but you had a late start. You're too late, so he thinks you should just start young in your next life.
All right, well, thanks to 10-4 Social for doing this. Make sure you donate to the YMCA. That's why these guys were in Pittsburgh. So go YMCA. YMCA. No, you're not into it? All right.